We often get the advice that stay away from the politics. But can you really do that in the corporate world? You cannot. I'll give you a couple of examples. I come from the business and the HR side both. So when I was in one of the company, so there was a rival. I never used to have the enmity with that person, but that person always wanted me to be out so that he becomes the sole manager of the complete business unit. He tried everything to make sure that on daily basis actually I become really weak. My team leaders were targeted. This is not being done. That's not being done. The process adherence is not happening. Sometime ethical, a lot of time unethical activities were highlighted, and it went to a greater height when the case of harassment was levied against one of my team lead. So I had no choice but to support my team member. The whole truth is that the person was not performing, and that person actually lodged a complaint to the ethics helpline. Now the whole thing is, I mean, one thing is you leave it to the mercy of the committee to decide what to do, what not to do. I did not do that. I did not keep idle. I decided to support my person. He was a good person, married person. What I did was I did the investigation on my own. I found out who actually supported in filing the complaint. I got the information, and what I did was I collected the evidences against that person. To my utter surprise, what came out was that that person was doing the harassment in the trainings. He was a trainer, and he was using the cuss words, and he was using a bad language, and he was showcasing the videos in US healthcare. So somebody has a cancer or something, you can show the body in a cartoon fashion or something like that, but what he was doing was he was showcasing something very different, real human body or something. That's when the thing started, and I was able to get the evidences. I produced it in front of the committee, and that person was ousted. So somehow the case was proven that the person who levied the charges is not performing. There's no clear-cut evidence that this has actually happened. To my utter surprise, on the day when the verdict came out, that was communicated to that person that that person is not guilty. That person said, "Okay, let me just go for a break." That person who levied the charges, she fled. She left the premises within the official hours, and she was nowhere to be seen for 1 year. And that is how, and the I tried to save the career of